And welcome back. It's another video from my virtual tour series, and I'm using, of course, the software called Stage 9. Version is 009, and in this video I'm going to continue where I left off, which means deck 7. Let's check Captain Picard's quarters. We start in the turbo lift as usually, and this takes some time for some while. I'm not really sure why it takes so long, because it's not really that far. Okay, we are here. And we have these two guys who stare at you. What are we doing? Okay, these NPCs are quite funny. You noticed probably the low frame rate on these decks, which have more stuff going on and are quite big. It's really because of my old graphic card. Well, relatively old. So this is the famous Captain Picard quarters, and it does look pretty similar to what we have seen on the Next Generation, but I'm not really sure about the carpeting, or maybe they changed it, because I don't remember it being that red. But maybe they changed it through the years. Finally, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Bye. Okay, nobody more to kill, so I don't need it anymore. This is the famous flute from... I can't remember the name of the episode, but you definitely know what episode I'm talking about if you have seen The Next Generation. The episode where he lived the whole life on a planet within a few minutes. The Inner Light, yes, of course. So, this is Captain Picard's quarters. Oh, he wanted to run inside. Interesting, is it a reaction for the shooting? And now he's suddenly running away from me. I wonder why. Okay, let's try something else. So... that's interesting. I thought that I came out of this turbo lift. Now you can see that there are two Picard's quarters, and I'm not really sure why. Because even if I go to the second one, I have a feeling that it brings me to the same place. But why is one on port and one on starboard? I honestly don't understand the topography, or... I don't know. And this guy, where is he going? You want to steal my turbo lift? And I don't really know why is he running. Maybe if it's because of the red alert. And somebody shot these guys. I have a feeling that it was me. So I have definitely been here. That's interesting. So do both of the links bring you to the same place? I am kind of confused, to be honest. Let's try the third option. And... okay, I should move on the same deck, so why is it taking so long? Finally, the battle bridge, which we have seen in the pilot episode Encounter at Farpoint, and I'm not really sure if we have seen it again, but this is it. Saucer separation, oh great. You can sit inside the officer, that's pretty creepy. And we see an interesting animation which looks kind of like the sequence from the pilot episode done by ILM in 1987. Okay, this is a different angle, but all the previous angles looked pretty similar. So now we should not be able to go back to the bridge because the saucer section just flew away. But I have a feeling that this isn't done yet, so the ship will magically reattach when you enter the turbo lift again, I think. Okay, the saucer section went flying to the sun. That looks safe. Can I do something here? I don't think so. So let's go somewhere else. What? Oh, that's not the turbo lift I came through, but interesting. And look at the Enterprise. So it looks like not the whole ship is spawned at the same time. I guess that's probably done for saving some system resources, probably memory. Okay, so there are two turbo lifts and only one of them is actually connected to the network. Fine, good to know. So that was the whole deck. So where can we go now? Deck 9, Stellar Cartography. The same bug with the camera, which can leave the room. That's definitely not a good thing. So it's still red alert. What is this? Ah, okay. This is Stellar Cartography, but the version from the movie Star Trek Generations. It's not the version from the TV show. Good. And... oh, the stars are moving. I never noticed that before. I thought that it's just a static picture, but no. Interesting. Okay, that was actually pretty boring, so I think I will speed it up in the editing later, because there are just empty corridors with nothing inside. So I will either cut it out or speed it up. So we are at 9 forward, which I don't really think is seen on the show, but it's a much smaller version of the 10 forward, which is pretty often seen on the show, and it's actually one deck above, and there is no bartender. So yeah, that's just a poor man version of deck of 10 forward. Oh, okay. Good to know, never jump where you are not supposed to be jumping. And bye bye Deep Space Nine, bye bye Enterprise. We at least have the chance to take a closer look at the station. Okay, the emergency transport saves us. What's this? Where are we? Oh, turbolift. Okay, fine. So, I was there. Yes, I was here already. And is anything of interest here, or is it all just corridors, empty corridors? Okay, so it looks like these are also going to be only empty corridors, so I will probably again speed it up. Do you want something? Nothing to do here. That's sad. Okay, so there's nothing really to do here on this deck, so I think that I'm going to slowly stop this video. Or is here anything interesting? No, I don't think so. 8, 9... Okay, I'll stop this video here. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to check any of the other videos on my channel and come back in a few days with another deck. Thanks a lot again, and see you soon. Bye.